41.
If how much to tip leaves you stumped, wait till you hear the story of the waitress, the pastor, and the receipt.
Make themselves out to, kind of be a jerk, but also play the religion card as an excuse.
Pastor Alois Bell was part of a party of 10 eating at an Applebee's in St. Louis. The pastor did not appreciate the automatic 18% gratuity charge to large groups, so she scrawled on the receipt, "I give God 10%, why do you get 18?" and signed it Pastor. That was too much for waitress Chelsea Welch, who posted the receipt on the website Reddit.
I took a picture of the note because I thought it was comically immature.
But Pastor Bell wasn't laughing once the receipt went viral and posters started calling her,
"You hypocrite, pastor."
Now, Chelsea wasn't even the waitress serving that table. At the end of the night, she heard about the receipt from the actual server.
The server calls me over and says, "You're not going to believe this."
The 18% gratuity was taken directly out of the pastor's credit card. She wrote 0 in the space for additional tip, but says,
"And I put $6 on the table."
When the "I give God 10% receipt became news, the pastor called Applebee's to complain.
That they wanted me fired, the server fired, my manager fired.
Chelsea was fired, so now instead of worrying about getting tips, she could use some job hunting tips. Applebee's acknowledged Chelsea's dismissal, saying, "Our guests' personal information, including their meal check, is private, and neither Applebee's nor its franchisees have a right to share this information publicly." Meanwhile, the pastor seems to have had a change of heart about writing the note.
"That was a lapse in my judgment. I apologize for that."
I am sorry that I violated your privacy in posting your signature.
Would I ever do that again? No, I would not ever do that again.
But you offended me. You offended me, you offended your server.
The question is, what would Jesus tip? And on that subject, God's not tipping his hand. Jeannie Mo, CNN.
So what have you learned from all this?
I learned not to be writing nothing on no receipt.
New York.